Welcome back to our channel. In this video we will do revision of all the poems of class 12th. So let's get started. What does the poem Prayer of Wood underline? The poem underlines the importance of wood in man's life. What do the woods provide us with? The woods give us shade in summer, heat in winter, juicy fruits in all the seasons. What does the poet imagine himself to be in poem? The poet imagines himself to be a tree in this poem. What does the poem appeal to human beings? The entire poem is an appeal to human beings to never cut down trees. What kind of feelings do woods arise in the heart of man? The woods arise. यहाँ पे जो वर्ड है हमारे पास देखो, ये साथ में लिखा सो अलग अलग है, वुड्स अलग है और अराइज वर्ड अलग वर्ड है, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे स्पेस आएगी. द वुड्स अराइज काइंडनेस एंड ब्यूटी इन द हर्ट ऑफ मैन. List the things that wood gives us. The woods give us heat in winter, shade in summer, juicy fruits in all the seasons. How do trees help travelers to quench their thirst? The juicy fruits of the tree help travelers to quench their thirst. In this poem, what qualities do trees personify? Trees are a symbol of kindness and greatness. What is the meaning of cradle to coffin in the poem? It means wood is used by man from birth to death. What are the trees pledging to man? Trees pray to man not to harm them. What is I in the poem? I is the wood in the poem. What hold up our house? The wooden beams hold up our house. Trees provide us fuel for fireplace during the cold winter nights. Many of agriculture tools are made of wood. The trees remain useful for us throughout the journey of life. Hereafter we have second poem that is on friendship. So according to poet, who is the gift of God? A true friend is a gift of God, and he is your board and your fireside. Whom does he refer to in this line from poem? Friend. A friend is God's way of answering our needs. True. What does one not need fear to say to a friend? One does not fear to say yes or no to a friend. What is the what does sorry so what is the meaning of ceases not in the poem? It means does not stop. Ceases not means do not stop, right? According to the poet, when do we miss our the friends the most? We miss our friends the most during their absence. What is the most important thing one can give to a friend? Love or affection. What do we earn in return when we shower a friend with love? We earn love and affection, or you can say gratitude and thanks. Thanksgiving can also be the answer of it. What can we share with our friends? Without any doubt, we can share our all thoughts, desire, expectation, joys, and sorrows with our friend without any doubt. What is the main purpose of friendship between two friends? The main purpose of friendship between two friends is strengthening the mutual bond. What should a friend do if his friend is silent? Friend should listen to his friend's heart if he is silent. What is real friendship? Lively laughter and sharing of pleasure. We can agree or disagree with our friends. State whether the statement is true or false. True. What are the qualities of a true friend? A true friend is sportive, caring, sympathetic, loving, and benevolent. For dash you come to your friend? For peace of mind, hunger of contempt. So hereafter we have third poem, The Echoing Green. Who is the poet? William Blake. What happened when the sun arises? It makes the sky happy. Why do merry bells ring? To welcome the spring. Name the bird, skylark and thrush. Describe Johann. He is an old man with white hair. Johann is sitting under the oak tree. Johann is sitting among the old folk. The old people laugh at the play of children. In the youth time, the old people were seen on the echoing green. What does the word weary refer to? Feeling extreme tiredness. The poem celebrates a harmonious bond between man and nature. True, the birds and animal and all other objects of nature take rest at the end of day. True, the children gather round the laps of their mother. True, the mood of the poem is happy and carefree. True, the children are not in the mood to stop their play even when the sunset falls. Hereafter we have fourth poem, that is Once Upon a Time. Who is the poet of the poem Once Upon a Time? Gabriel Okara. What is the relationship between the narrator and listener? The narrator is the father, listener is the son. How did the people in the past laugh? In the past, people laughed out of real joy felt by them. How do modern men laugh? The modern men laugh for a show off. How do people shake hand now? People now shake hand for a routine. They have no real emotion of friendship. What happens to the poet when he visits some for the third time? The door is shut on his face and is not allowed inside. What does the poet learn to do with his feeling? The poet has learned to hide his true feelings. Which different faces has the poet learned to wear? The home face, office face, street face, host face, and cocktail face. What is portrait smile? It's a false smile that poet wear to hide his true feelings. What does the poet mean to say when he says goodbye? The poet actually mean to say good riddance. What does the poet want to unlearn? The poet want to unlearn all the artificial behavior of modern man. What does the poet want to relearn? The poet wants to relearn the true and innocent behavior of his childhood. How do modern man people laugh? With their teeth. In olden days, people used to shake hand with heart. What is meant by feel at home? Be comfortable. What is poet? The poet has learned to wear faces like a dresses. What does the poet learn to say as a modern man? All of the above. Goodbye. Glad to meet you. It's nice talking to you. The poet wants to learn all the artificial ways of modern man. False. The poet requests his father to help him become an innocent man again. False. The poet is welcomed by his host only twice. True. The poet's pockets are full of money. False. The poet's laugh in the mirror showed like his teeth, like a dog's sharp teeth. False. Putting on face like dresses and saying polite things are all muting things. False. Sorry, true. It's true. Ice block, cold eye are look without any real emotion of love. True. The sun in this poem has no qualities of innocence, truth, reality. False. So hereafter we have poem 5, that is Father Returning Home by Dilip Chitre. Which words in the poem show the commuters in the train are not friendly to the father? Standing among silent commuters in the yellow light. How does the poet show that it was a rainy day? The poet's father was wearing a raincoat. It shows that it was a raining day. Now I can see him getting off the train like a word dropped from a long sentence. Which figure of speech is used there? Simile, because it's being compared to the word that it's being dropped from a long sentence. Which line in the poem indicates that father was an important thing to the world in crowd? Like a word dropped from the long sentence is the line. How do the children of father treat him and what is their approach? The children do not care about the father and they have passive approach towards him. What does the father dream of? The father dreams of his ancestor and grandchildren. What show that father was leading a miserable and monotonous life, working at an old age, shabby appearance, drinking weak teas, eating stale chapati, ignored by family. All this show that father was leading a miserable and monotonous life. He crosses the grey railway platform. True. His sandals are sticky with mud when he hurries homeward. False. I see him drinking weak tea, eating a stale chapati, reading a book. He goes into the toilet to contemplate. Man is estranged from man-made world. Coming out, he trembles at the sink due to his old age. Hereafter we have poem 6, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Where did the two roads diverge? In the yellow wood. What was the poet sorry about? The poet was sorry that he could not travel both the roads. There were three travelers. False. One road has been better claimed than other. True. One road bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, and having perhaps the better claim. None passed through the second road. The leaves on the second road were not trodden black. What was the poet's doubt? The poet doubted if he could ever come back to travel on his first road. Which road did the poet take? The poet took the second road, which was less travelled by. What has made all the difference? The poet's choice of road has made all the difference in his life. What is the symbolic meaning of two different roads? The two different roads symbolize different choices in man's life, and man has to make his one choice to move ahead. The poem underlines the importance of choice making in life. Give the rhyming scheme of the poem A B A A B. Name any one figure of speech used in the poem alliteration. Wanted where? Now we have seventh poem on his blindness. The word spent means used up. Postal land and dash without rest, ocean. The word talent refers to Milton's poetic talent. Man must cheerfully adjust himself to circumstances in which God placed him. Those who accept God's will with cheerfully are his best servant. The way of God to join to man are just true. The real service of God lies in the feeling sad with a lot false. God wants man to work to bless him false. Poet John Milton was blind, true. The gift of writing poetry is lying unused with him, true. Name of the poet John Milton. In the first line, light is a metaphor for vision. Who has bear his mild dash they serve him best yoke. In the poem, the word murmur means a soft voice. The point John Milton was blind. So, thank you so much for watching till here. I hope you understood. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such videos. Till then, stay tuned and thank you so much for watching till here.